is up? Random Rider here, and I want to talk a little bit about the motorcycle show because it was a lot of fun to go to. It came to New York City in the Javits Center January 20th, 21st, 22nd or something like that. Basically like a week ago from today, which is Sunday the 29th, I want to say. So a week ago from that. Which it was pretty cool. I definitely want to go again, and I don't want to deal with this traffic, but I guess, you know what, no, let's go this way. Let's do a big loop. It was a lot of fun. Never been to one before. I always forget when it happens because it's not as well advertised around here as the auto show is, which happens in April, which I want to go to also. But it was a lot of fun, so I'm planning to definitely hit it up again next year. Never really been to Javits. I think I've been to Javits once before when I was a kid, but I've never really been there afterwards, but I never had a real reason to. Yeah, Comic-Con is there, and I'm a nerd, but I don't go to that usually. No real reason to it, I just usually don't. But anyway, the motorcycle show, Javits Center. At college, we had a lecture center. It was called the Javits Lecture Center, so I'm trying not to see a lecture afterwards. It was cool. A lot of big manufacturers were there. A couple of highlights. Arlie Ermy was there. He's like the spokesperson for Victory Motorcycle now, from what I can tell. So I was walking by the Victory booth, looking at it. It was crowded, so I didn't want to go too close to the device because it was crowded and whatnot. And I wasn't that super interested. And then I heard them say, let's bring up the Gunny. And I'm like, nah, he's not actually here. He's probably on like a TV screen to talk. And then he walked up on to a little area. I was like, holy crap, that's Arlie Ermy. I'm a fan of him. I think he's pretty cool. So it was cool to see. Yamaha had a nice thick R1 there. It looked very sleek. The Super Tenere was there. It was getting attention from people. Speaking of the Super Tenere, the competitors were there. I mean, BMW was there, Adventure Rain was there, Suzuki had their V-Strom on display, which is a cool bike. Triumph had their new one coming out, the Triumph, I don't know what it's called, I think the Explorer or something like that, not 100% sure. It's basically their competition for the 1200 class. The thing about the Triumphs I'm not a big fan of is, with the exception of the 1200, which still has very similar looks, but the headlights are different. The Tiger 800 or whatever it is looks so much like the BMW bikes, and you know what, the look of the BMW bike is grown on me, but it's BMW's look. I think you should try and look a little different, personally. But they, so that was there. It looked pretty beef, it looked pretty cool. Honda's Crossport, I guess. I don't know what they're calling it there. Version 1200 or whatever size bike that they're pretty much making to be a competitor. Was there as well. And I have to say, it looked a little rinky to be honest. It looked not that looking smaller and lighter is a bad thing, but it just looked like it wouldn't be able to hold up. Like not due to its size, it just didn't look very sturdy. You can have a small bike that looks sturdy or a slenderer bike. It definitely looked more petite than the Super Tenere, but it just looked like it wouldn't be able to hold up very well. But I don't know, I guess you have to wait and see more tests on that. But anyways, everybody else was there. Harley was there with some cool stuff, giveaways and whatnot throughout the day. Just a lot of fun. Stopped by the Alt Rider booth where I got my crash bars and luggage rack, so that was pretty cool. Well, I had them before, but that's the company I bought them from, so I just checked them out a little bit. And all in all, it was a good time. So it's definitely something to go to again, and I encourage people who are semi-interested in motorcycles to go. It's just a cool experience. And that's it on that. So let's see if I can work this better and take it easy.